Right, okay. Hello YouTube, it's the D.B.T Game Show, episode 50, part 2. Today I'm reviewing House of the Dead 2 and 3, Return for the Wii. If you haven't watched part 1, you've missed me reviewing House of the Dead 2, and also you've missed some other stuff. So please watch that part before you watch this part so you don't get confused. Now let's pick up where I left off. Well, House of the Dead 3 now. House of the Dead 3 is probably my most favourite House of the Dead game. Let's go to arcade mode. I'll just show you what the gameplay is like. Unlike in House of the Dead 1 and 2, in House of the Dead 3 you get a lot more powerful weapons to blast the zombies with. You get one of my personal favourites, the shotgun. Zombies beware. Alright, that's enough. Now, the gameplay is very similar to House of the Dead 2. Walking around, shooting, blasting zombies, and that's really it, basically. There isn't really that much to say. So, there is another game mode you can play House of the Dead 3 on. Let me just go to that. There's arcade mode. Extreme mode. Extreme mode will only be unlocked after you finish House of the Dead 1 and 2. Extreme mode is basically shoot the zombies in the weak spot, and then they'll go down. If you shoot anyone else, they won't go down. Time attack mode. This is stupid. Basically, what you got to do is blast the zombies in their weak spots to earn more time. It's extremely difficult because you'll find yourself running out of time very quickly. And if you get hit, you lose about 10 seconds of your time. It may not sound like a lot, but it is. Options, basically just, it's the bit where you can change your controls and everything. Rankings, that's where you high scores. Tutorial moves again. That's basically it, really. That's basically all I can say about House of the Dead 3. It's very similar to House of the Dead 2. The bosses in House of the Dead 3 are pretty difficult. Let me just show you one. Right, now whilst I make my way to one of the bosses so I can show you what they are like, I'll talk about the music and the voice acting in House of the Dead 3. The acting is a little bit better than House of the Dead 2, I have to admit. But it's still very overreacted and stuff. The music does fit the game really well though, so I've got no complaints about the music, but the voice acting could do a bit of work. Right, let me show you that boss now. Don't you tell me to reload. This is definitely much better than playing it in the arcade because you don't have to keep putting pound coins in. The arcade I went to was extremely dear on playing House of the Dead 2 and 3. The game itself costs around £30, so it's definitely well worth it. So you get 2 games on one disc. The zombies in both games aren't like Resident Evil zombies. They're kind of like juggernauts. If you shoot them once, they will not go down. You've got to blast them a few good times before they give up. I mean, some zombies, even when they've got no heads, no legs left, they will still come at you. That was the life bonus stage. Unfortunately, I failed, so I can't earn one of my flames back. The flames at the bottom left-hand corner represent your life. Fucking birds. Die! Right. Here he comes. The first boss of the first level is a man with a giant club wearing a blue hat. Okay, the security guards. Anyway, let's own it. bosses are pretty easy once you work out their weak spot. Just shoot them in their weak spot a certain number of times, then they'll stop for a while, and just repeat. The last boss is extremely hard because it does replenish its health after a while. I'm going to stop now. Okay. That's basically all the game I can show you. I've showed you how to do 2, and I've showed you how to do 3. Now, I'm very sorry, YouTube, but I've run out of time. So, join me in my final part, where I will discuss the good stuff about these games, and the bad stuff about these games. But until then, YouTube, bye-bye. Part 3.